Prachanda Vegad Abhidavato Brisham Bhitam Prapannam Paripati Adbhayat. Prapanna means to surrender to the Supreme Lord. Out of great fear that the Kala is devouring me, if somebody rushes to Krishna's lotus feet, that is his greatest advantage. Then one takes shelter of the Lord. Then one is not only protected by the Lord, you become free from the fear of death. You become free from fear of disease, fear of death. There was one Mataji, Barsana Rani Mataji in Hyderabad. She and her husband, they both are initiated devotees, and they may be probably 50 to 60 years of age. And both are doctors, big doctors in a very big hospital. So very reputed family, very respected family in our Hyderabad community. One day she felt some pain in the body. So husband and wife went for diagnosis. And suddenly the doctors said, I am very, uneasy to say the truth. But he told, the cancer is ravaging your body and you will live only for a week. At the most 10 days. Like that he told her. The moment she heard that, immediately her eyes became dilated and she became thrilled. There was a big smile on her face. She said, that's all. 1 week, 10 days. So in 10 days I am going to go from Bhuloka to Goloka. There I will see Krishna going with cows and calves for herding them in the forest with his friends. Then I am going to meet Srimati Radharani and all the gopis. I will get to see Nanda Yashoda. And I will see all the pastimes of Krishna very soon. I have been reading in Krishna book and relishing so much. Now it's just 10 more days. I was waiting for this time, she said. And while everybody else is morose and she is smiling very happily. Generally in this world the opposite happens, correct? No? The person hears, I have to leave the body in 1 week and 10 days. A person may run from pillar to post to find out how I can hold on to my body. Isn't it? Well, she was like that, and 200, 300 devotees, they were doing kirtans. So that was the time I had to come to America on 1st January. So I called the couple and told them, I'm sorry, I'm not able to be here, I have to leave for America. And then she said, no, Prabhu, you are a preacher, you are a worldwide traveling preacher, go and do it wonderfully. What difference it makes, you have already sent 200 devotees around me, they are doing kirtan, I am very ecstatically situated. The best wishes for preaching, and she was encouraging me. And the husband was really surprised. Of course, she lived almost 25 days or so. 4 weeks she lived, and by the time her son in America also returned back to Hyderabad to be with the mother. And she left the body surrounded by devotees doing the chanting of the holy name daily, several hours of hearing Bhagavatam, several hours of devotees doing kirtan, taking turns. Oh, I was really amazed because the Bhagavatam truth came to reality in her life. Because there is one verse which says in Bhagavatam, Nottama shloka vartanam jishatam tat katamritam syat sambhramonta kalepi smaratam tat padam bhujam. This verse says, Nottama shloka vartanam, the Uttama shloka devotees, the devotees of the Lord, Supreme Lord, and they are never afraid even when the death comes very close. It says, Syat sambhramonta kalepi. Why? Smaratam. They remember the lotus feet of Krishna. Tat padam bhujam. They clearly understand, I am different from the body, I am spirit soul, and going back to Godhead is my real destination.